Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today with a very important Fallout 4/Bethesda discussion video. Today, we are going to be talking about Fallout 4's Season Pass and the recent increase in price for it. Now, if you guys did not know, Bethesda recently unveiled their DLC plans, and with that, they said more DLC is on the way, and that they'll be increasing the price of the Season Pass after March 1st. But let's go back a little bit because they've been selling this Season Pass since September of 2015, before the game even came out. And when they initially announced it, here's what they had to say. We've always done a lot of DLC for our games. We love making them, and you always ask us for more. To reward our most loyal fans, this time we'll be offering a Season Pass that will get you all the Fallout 4 DLC we ever do for just $30. Since we're still hard at work on the game, we don't know what the actual DLC will be yet, but it will start coming early next year. Based on what we did for Oblivion, Fallout 3, and Skyrim, we know that it will be at least $40, and if we do more, you'll get all of it with the Season Pass. And I raised an eyebrow when I saw them bump up the Season Pass price from $30 to $50. Now, it is coming into effect on March 1st, so you still have time to spend $30 and get all of Fallout 4's DLC, which is a bargain in its own right, especially when we now know what $40 of that DLC content is, being Far Harbor for $25, Automatron is $10, and then Wasteland Workshop is $5. So if you just buy the Season Pass and enjoy those three pieces of content, you're already getting your money's worth, and then on top of that, you're getting more down the line. So it is a bargain in that sense, and I'm not defending Bethesda entirely because I kind of was upset when I saw this because I went through the motions as I was reading the article. When I saw them increasing the price, I was like, damn, they're really increasing the price. I haven't even bought the Season Pass yet, as I've said in multiple videos before, and then I noticed, oh snap, it's still on sale until March 1st. I better run and go grab it now. And then I was like, wait a damn second. Bethesda's just about to force me into buying this Season Pass because it's such a good deal you can't pass up. But still, I think I can speak for all of us that as a consumer, no matter what it is, you don't like being forced to buy something. And that's kind of the feeling I'm getting here, is that we have to buy the Season Pass because it's such a big savings. But nonetheless, what I want to focus on here is the issue with Season Passes in general. I know there have been bigger Season Pass scams, and Bethesda's is most certainly not a scam. If we're getting at the minimum $70 worth of DLC for a $30 Season Pass, hell to the yeah, I will take that all fucking day. But the problem here is a promise was essentially broken. Did we get $40 of DLC for the $30 Season Pass if you already bought it? Absolutely. But for those of you who are coming in late, who might not have the money, you're basically fucked. You're not going to be getting the DLC for a cheap $30 price, but instead spending $50 on it because the price has bumped up. Now, I get it. Bethesda is a business. When you're investing in your product, you have to make your money back some way. You can't be ripping yourself off. There has to be a line drawn at some point where you have to make money. Totally get that. Absolutely. But this is the problem with Season Passes, is that you shouldn't announce them before you don't know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing, then you have a clear, concise plan. Hell, you could have started selling the Season Pass for $50 right off the bat. I get that you want to sell it, but basically all they sold us was the idea of a Season Pass, and people bought into it. This is why I say vote with your wallet, because even Bethesda is guilty of this kind of crap where they're just selling us an idea beforehand. They truly, honestly, basically admitted in the combination of both these articles, sold us an idea, because when they finally had an idea, they did give us $40 worth, but they also have an extended plan, which is exciting. Now, if I had to pick either or, do not get me wrong, I will take the Season Pass price bump for extended content because A, that's great for my channel. I love having more Fallout stuff to do, and B, it prolongs the life of a Bethesda Game Studios game, making the wait for the next one less long and worse, and that is something I'm always for, especially after the wait for Fallout 4. But still, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, a lot of people bought into just the idea of a Season Pass, and that's not good. I get that Bethesda was transparent, and they really were honest by saying they didn't know what they were doing, and that it's going to be $40 worth, and they truly didn't know what they were doing, and it ended up being $40 worth, and now we're able to invest in this Season Pass and really just get all our money back because we're basically buying half the DLC for the price of all of it, which is great. But still, I just can't help but feel a little upset that they've bumped up the price, just because it's just a broken promise is all it is. And I know some people call me soft or whatever, but it does get me a bit salty, man. You know, we were promised a $30 season pass and that has changed. What kind of triggered me just a little bit is this following article. Given the expanded DLC plan, the price of the season pass will increase from $29.99 to $49.99 on March 1st, 2016. However, if you already purchased the season pass for $30, nothing changes. You still get everything at no additional cost. The full $60 offering of add-on content for the original price of $60. In addition, if you didn't buy the season pass yet, there is still time. Anyone who buys the season pass for $30 before March 1st will get all $60 worth of content. This is our way of saying thanks to our loyal fans who have believed in us and supported us over the years. Now, I love you, Bethesda, so much, but come on. This isn't the way of thanking loyal fans by keeping the price $30 just for half a month so that people can rush in, buy it. I get it, man. I get it. You need to sell the units. From a business perspective, this is fucking genius. But as a consumer, I can't help but complain a little bit. Now, for me, in the sense of coverage on my channel, I likely won't have to pay for this DLC, and I'll likely be getting it early for coverage on my channel because that's just how things work, and it's beneficial for both parties. But speaking from a consumer standpoint, someone who looks into all types of DLC and stuff, this is kind of horse crap, and it's just something that I don't like because of the change of plans. No one really likes a change of plans. No one likes broken promises, even though it's a great investment at the end of the day, and I have not denied Bethesda to that. At the end of the day, it's still something that they promised that has been taken away, bumped up in price, and changed because all they did was sell us an idea of a season pass, and if they knew what they were doing, this would have never happened. But still, ladies and gentlemen, it is a good deal, I'll admit that much, and I'll say that if you do buy the season pass, you know what you're getting into for at least $40 worth of it, but we still don't know the rest of it, which is a whole other issue that I think some people will present and go against. But I'm not going to complain as much because, like I said, I know what I'm getting into. I like the 3 pieces of DLC we've seen so far. It's enough to justify my $30 purchase. The other half of it, who knows what they're going to do down the line. I guess we'll see, especially when we know that $25 of that $40 is one giant piece of DLC. I think that's enough for some people who are just looking for more content in Fallout 4. Anyway, I just had to talk about this because we all know this is very important to discuss in the Fallout community, and I'm dying to know your thoughts on this, so let me know in the comments down below. Are you okay with this? Do you think this is something that should be allowed in the gaming industry now, is the changing of season pass prices, or do you think this is kind of just one that we should allow for Bethesda? It's all in your hands, gamers. I'm telling you that much right now. You guys can decide if this is okay or not, so take that power and do something with it. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, check out SugarBomb.com, the place by Bethesda fans for Bethesda fans. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.